Now let's go and do a speed comparison between both these phones. Both these phones have the Qualcomm Snapdragon 888 chipset inside of them, and they both have 8 gigs of RAM for the base models that I have, but you can spec out the OnePlus 9 to have 12 gigs of RAM. But both these models have 8 gigs of RAM each. So in terms of that, let's go and do a speed comparison. Okay, now that we're back, all the apps are cleared out in the background, as you guys can see, except for these ones. So let's clear out of those. Let's get into it. Let's do phone calls, 3, 2, 1. And I don't know if one was faster than the other one in terms of animation speeds. I think the OnePlus 9 seems to be a little bit smoother. Messages 3, 2, 1. And about the same thing too. Chrome 3, 2, 1. And roughly about the same thing. Let's do cameras 3, 2, 1. And about the same thing too. There wasn't really that ginormous of a difference. Play Stores 3, 2, 1. And about the same thing. Scrolling through, you guys can see that I think OnePlus 9 looked a little bit smoother there. Is it just me? You can see the Galaxy S21 is a little glitchy, right? Scrolling up, you can see it is actually smoother overall on the OnePlus 9. That's actually very surprising to me. I wasn't expecting that. As always, I have a bunch of these third-party apps. Let's go into Snake versus Blocks. 3, 2, 1. And I think the S21 was just a split second faster. It was very close, but maybe it was just like a hair faster, really not that much. Gameplay-wise is going to be roughly around the same. It's a pretty basic game. Let's do Stack, which I don't think I have. Let's do Temple Run 2, 3, 2, 1. And it does look like the OnePlus 9 is just slightly faster. The S21 is just a little bit behind here. And the OnePlus 9 got into it. The Temple Run 2 on the S21 was just slightly less fast, which is okay. It's not really that big of a deal. Gameplay-wise, you can see they're going to be roughly around the same. There's not going to be that big of a difference. It does glitch up, though, a little bit there. Hopping out of this one, let's go and do Fruit Ninja. 3, 2, 1. And the OnePlus 9 is the faster one. The S21 looks like it was stuck there a little bit. I'm not really too sure what happened there, but definitely the OnePlus 9 was the faster one at that point. Hopping out of this one, let's do Quizlet. 3, 2, 1. S21 definitely was faster there. Bofa 3, 2, 1. And really tough. I don't really know. You guys can probably see over the camera which one's faster. Twitter 3, 2, and I just screwed that one up. Hopping out of this one. I think that's pretty much all the similar apps that I have between these two. That's very surprising. We can do Facebook 3, 2, 1, which I think I already have done. You can see pretty much the same thing there too. And I think that really pretty much covers up a majority of the apps that I wanted to test. I mean, I'm actually pretty surprised by how well the OnePlus 9 was able to, kind of overdo the Samsung Galaxy S21. And they have the same chipsets, have the same amount of RAM. I think the main thing that we're seeing here is the software. The software on the OnePlus 9 is, I think, more optimized than the hardware or the software on the Samsung Galaxy S21. And you can see Chrome was able to be up on the OnePlus 9. Let's go into camera. And I think they both kind of restarted there. Hopping out of both of these, let's go and do Play Store. So the S21 kind of glitched up a little bit, and the OnePlus 9 fully restarted. So it does look like the RAM management is roughly around the same. There's not a big difference, but I think the performance may have just been a little bit faster and smoother on something like the OnePlus 9. So in terms of speed and performance, that pretty much covers it up. Let's go.